Alright, I just wanted to, without me breaking down, clarify my craziness, my video from a couple days ago. Man, it's going to be a hot day today. I've got to get up on that roof this morning and see if I can't figure out what's going on with that air conditioner. It's the bearings or something. It's just that air conditioner on top is a lifesaver. Anyway, last year I had to have carpal tunnel syndrome surgery. Well, Sandy had a big old tumor on her side of her leg on her dew claw. So I put my surgery off to get her surgery, but then I got my surgery. Well, anyway, we got her surgery. A few months later, her vet got his license suspended. And I was told it was his wife that was, his ex-wife, was leading this collation of trying to get revenge on him or something and trying to get him shut down. But his license got suspended. Then I found out he was in rehab. And then I found out, and it's all public information, it's nothing I'm just making up, it's not rumors, it's all in the paperwork, that he was taking euthanasia drugs to get high. But anyway, I didn't follow it. I just let everything go and I let the lies be told. And I think I kind of knew in my heart. But I was hoping that it was going to just, I don't know what I was hoping. I really don't. Anyway. Recent events. In March, there was a heavy, I'm just trying to remember the articles and all the police reports and everything. There was a heavy presence. Now, I didn't find out about all this until a couple days ago. Well, I'm trying not to fuss. I'm the other day I was so angry. I was choosing my words. And I'm choosing my words now. Because what I wanted to say in the video the other day and what I wanted to do would have gotten me put in jail. Because I'd do anything for my babies. Anything in this world. I protected Sandy her whole life, and in the end I couldn't. Well, they couldn't find, or they couldn't get, I guess, the papers or whatever. They couldn't get a hold of the police reports from March. April come, and this was this year. And I was told about all of this a couple of days ago, and when I did my research and my detective work, on April 10th of this year, he went over to a neighbor's house literally busted their door right off the hinges and the whole door. He didn't bust just the door. He busted the shit off the wall. He had a hatchet. He was hallucinating. And when the police went to his house, it wasn't meth. Well, that used to be his drug of choice, from what I understand. But he upgraded from meth. Uh, I'm trying not to. I'm trying. Ooh. Nitrous oxide. They found a bunch of empty canisters of nitrous oxide that he inhaled and made him hallucinate, and made him go to his neighbor's house with a hatchet and tear the whole door of the door frame. That's what I was trying to. My mind is sometimes the door frame. He busted that door off the door frame. When I was told all this, I was just like, just disbelief. I couldn't believe. No, what is going on? But yeah, he's going to prison. He took the hatchet and wielded it and at his neighbor. Man, go busting in my house. You don't bring a knife to a gunfight, because I'd have blowed his ass away in a second. But, I have done rescue for a very, very long time, and doing any kind of rescue, and I mean, I couldn't imagine being a veterinarian. Oh my God. But I've lost a lot of babies. I've taken in the sickest of the sick. And I'm not talking, I'm talking very sick to, oh my God, I'm trying to save this baby's life. But I've taken in very, very sick babies. A lot of fosters and some very healthy babies that did very well and found their forever homes. And it's heartbreaking. Oh my God. It is heartbreaking to lose a baby. It really is. Now, I've been told some stuff by this. Obviously, it's just somebody I know. I'm not friends with. I'm just not. It's just somebody I'm acquainted with that I've done rescues with. And I didn't stay on top of all this other shit, but I'm following it now. Oh, I'm following it now. But I was also told something by this source that I had did something to Sandy, to my baby. During that 6 months after her surgery, 5 or 6 months after her surgery, something did change in Sandy. She got meaner. She was always wanting to pick a fight with especially with Mia. Mia don't fight nobody. Um, Something changed in her. But from what I understand, it was how it was told is I did something to Sandy. I did something to my baby. Sandy was 12 and a half years old. That girl was my whole life. I've never so much as whacked her. So, this is what they do. They take the focus off of what they were doing. These freaking fire ants. And what they've done. And they put it on you, and they make it look like you're the one that's doing this. It's not my fault that my baby's gone. I'm not going to take that karma. I am not going to take that blame because I did nothing to my baby. Whoa. And you got all these people that are glorifying him, that are praising him. Yes, I'm sure he was wonderful. And anybody that knows me knows how I am with my babies. But see, when you go around telling lies and doing fucked up bullshit, the truth always comes out. It does. It might take a while. It might take a day, it might take a month, it might take a year. In this case, it took about a year. I'm not taking somebody else's karma. I'm going to tell you that right now. Sandy was my love. And it destroyed me. As if it's like it's just destroying me right now. Find out the truth of what happened and what was going on. But the truth always comes out. My Sandy was 12 and a half years old. She was healthy. Nothing wrong with her. That old dog, she had more heart and more legs than any other dog at her age that I've known. I'm trying not to break down. Hey, they can glorify, they can praise, they can do whatever they want. The truth of the matter, and the honest truth of the matter. He was operating on these animals, high on nitrous oxide. And when the truth comes out, it's really not a pretty thing, is it? Oh, these fire ants is eating my feet. Fuckers. But I have lived in my RV in a truck stop going through cancer treatments no money coming in, hungry. Always took care of my babies. Always. Always. The devastation of losing her was crippling for me. It was mm, it was devastating. An otherwise healthy dog just died. So she was healthy weight. I have a tremendous amount of guilt right now because I left her with a drug addict. That a lot of people trusted. I even trusted him. I trusted him so much with my baby. I trusted him with Mia. Thank God Mia didn't have to have any surgeries. I would have been accused of doing something to her, too. And Jakey never really did go to him. I don't think I've ever brought him there. Not even once. But my friend helped me out. She had an account there. I paid on it. I didn't have the money to pay the whole bill, but she let me pay like a monthly payment on it. But when I found out that it was told that I hurt my Sandy and that I did this to her, it took all my being not to go do something to somebody. Big Brother's watching. There's cameras everywhere. I wouldn't get away with it. That's why I'm here. I guess I'm venting. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Otherwise, I'd be driving in my car right now and I'd be burning down shit. But rescue is hard. It is. It's very hard. But I'm not going to glorify this. I'm not going to praise him. And I'm not going to be associated with anybody that praises this shit. Because a lot of people lost their babies because of him. And if you go to Better Business Bureau and reviews and everything, there is, oh my God. It's unbelievable. I'm going to say there's about a half a dozen. I don't remember. My mind has been so cloudy. But now I found out yesterday he will not be practicing anywhere. His license was revoked permanently. His business has been shut down permanently. It's not going to bring those babies back, and it's not going to bring my Sandy back. Trying to keep it together. But he's been shut down. He's had 2 incidents within 1 week. Jesus. This was just a couple months ago. But what happens in the dark always comes to light. I'm a true believer. But I'm not taking his karma. I'm not taking their karma. I've had enough of karma. Enough of karma. But damn these fucking fire ants. Motherfuckers. Take a torch to them. But I did not want to do something I regretted. Or I would regret, I should say. I didn't want to do anything that would put me in jail for getting justice. But like I said, he's going to jail for a long time, I do believe. I'm following it. I just had no clue to what happened a couple of months ago. But I'm following it now, and it's good to know that his license was revoked. Revoked forever, permanently. If I even knew. If I even knew the shit that he was doing, I would have never let my baby go to get a surgery. Never. And I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to apologize for. I have feelings, and I'm not going to apologize for getting this out, because if it stays inside me, it's going to eat the shit out of me. And I've got to find that peace in my heart to let this lay. The only guilt that I have is letting this happen. Oh, okay. I miss her little piggy nose, and I miss her woo-woos in the morning. And her snuggles. I miss everything about her. I don't know if she would still be alive now or not. I mean, I'll never know, and I'm not going to keep playing that in my mind either. But justice would be that he would pay for what he's done. I mean, who in their right freaking mind goes to their neighbor's house, busts the door right off the frame with a fucking hatchet, and then oh my God. And if you don't know what nitrous oxide is, you need to look it up, because that's some freaking, whew. He was taking the freaking pet meds. But it was told that it was his wife that was doing it. Could be. I don't know. But don't be going around spreading lies. Don't do that. To glorify yourself, to glorify Him. Just trying to keep it together. I've got to get up on that darn roof today. Find out, I think it's just the fan and the air conditioner up there, but then this air conditioner keeps freezing up. We'd about freaking baked yesterday, but because these things get hot as hell if you don't have the right air conditioning. But my Sandy was a good baby. And I miss her with all my heart. I find myself talking to the air and apologizing to her and telling her I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I let that happen to her. I'm sorry that I dropped her off to... But now I know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And all that other shit that this one person was saying, and like I said, I didn't even know him. I was just kind of acquainted with him. In the rescue world. But a lot of stuff that they had told me in the past that had nothing to do with Sandy. It was about all the stuff that was being said about me. They were just trying to cover up what they were doing and turning the table. They had to have somebody to blame. But karma's a bitch. Karma come right back around. Karma will get you. You tell lies about a person, karma will get you. Oh, hell. But I've got to find peace. I've got to get out of this little dark place that I've been in since Sunday. Sunday, Saturday, something like that. I don't know. The days all go together. I think I made the video on Sunday. I made the video on Sunday. It was Saturday I was told this. There's a lot of dirty deeds going on. Not just him, but there's a lot of dirty deeds going on. And I know secrets, but I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to let karma get them. Because it will. It always does. It always comes out in the wash. But I know he did spend a few days in jail, so. But I'm following it. I'm following it to this time. I like I said, I let it go. I just let it go. But I'm following it. Make sure all these babies get the justice they deserve, that they need. And I'm not upset. I saw some comments saying, "Oh, I get it. People are upset they lost their babies," and I'm not upset. I'm fucking pissed off. I'm fucking angry. I could go off and, oh my God, I got to be careful of what I say. I could do some damage. I'm not upset. I'm beyond upset. Actually feeling a little calm right now, which isn't good either. Because once I get calm and the wrong button gets pushed, that's when I get in trouble. When I was younger, I would get my revenge. Yeah, but when I read that comment, I was like, are you serious? These pet owners are upset? You get it? No, you don't get it. Because if it was their baby, I don't know. I know I got to get up on that roof and look at that fucking air conditioner and see what's going on. This one keeps freezing up, and it's going to be 100 degrees today. But that's what my crazy video is about. And I miss my baby. Every day, all day. More now. God, it's been 8 months. I don't know. But anyway, they need to be careful because it's all going to come out. Praise him all you want. But I gotta go get this shit done. And it's hot up on that roof.